vegan style.
Taking my walk with the Bucks. Hey, Buckley. Come on, Buckley. Repping the Eat More Kale shirt. This is a staple form of apparel for the vegan activists, hand-printed by a wonderful man named Bo in Vermont, who is right now taking on the fast food chicken industry, specifically Chick-fil-A. And check out his website, Eat More Kale. So I want to make a video this morning about how to give loving gifts to people. And I don't mean gifts as in a hug or expressing your love, which are real gifts, but gifts like party favor gifts, or you're having people over. How do you be friendly and give them and give them gifts to express your loving kindness? So yesterday I was actually at a Jewish temple, the synagogue where I grew up at. I no longer practice Judaism, but my parents, probably once a year, like to go to this very nice community-oriented 1-hour service. So we went as a family last night, and it was great. We were singing, we were chanting prayers all about community and love and oneness, and it was so nice. And then at the end of the service, the rabbi and the cantor is the person that sings all the songs, they were doing some announcements, some community announcements, and let everyone know about a nice new event they were having, where they were going to have a full 15-person symphony orchestra at the service next time, instead of just a guy on a piano and the cantor. And it was going to be outside in the summer, and they're going to put out lawn chairs, and it sounded so wonderful. And then they talked about how it was going to be a catered barbecue, and how you can come to the service, pick up your burger, chicken breast, or hot dog, and a Diet Coke. Those are word for word. He added in the Coke. And have temple. And, obviously that bummed me out. I totally understand that is a relatively normal thing to do in America, but clearly when I hear that, it is like someone is advertising to inflict harm onto the people that they're inviting. And it's sad, it sucks. And I know that this sounds crazy to someone that sort of isn't used to thinking about meat and processed food and processed sugar like Coca-Cola as things that are actually tangibly harmful, but I understand that these are things that are really ruining people's lives down the line when they have become lifelong sort of consumers of this product. There's a reason that in their 40s or 50s, they begin to get fatigued, they're overweight, and their quality of life is truly diminished by something that could be totally prevented if they got onto a healthier lifestyle. But I let it go. I sort of just reflected on it and said, okay, not everybody knows, so I can't judge these people. And then that was like a 5 o'clock service, and then we were having family friends over for dinner that night too. Really old, wonderful family friends that we've known, actually that my mom has known for literally 25 years. And we love them. They're like family. So they came over and we had provided dinner. I made my food, as I do, and my mom took out a bunch of awesome salads from this vegan restaurant, M Cafe in LA. And they came over, and to be nice, to express their love and gratitude, what they thought was to bring over some milk chocolate, butter-filled brownie treats that they got from some bakery. And again, it just happened to me again. Someone trying to show how grateful they were for us to be in their lives and express love, handing over a product that literally would contribute to my demise. And it's not like if you eat a chocolate brownie, you're gonna drop dead. But truly, the chocolate brownies add up. The chocolate bars add up. The milk and dairy and sweets over time are the reason that we're having serious issues that we are able to talk about are an epidemic like cancer and heart disease. These are the building blocks. So I wanted to just express that you can show truer acts of love and gratitude by giving people healthy treats. It doesn't even need to be food. What if your gift was non-food related? Something like a hand-built frame or a potted plant, like a little cool cactus plant in a piece of pottery, or you brought over flax crackers or vegan treats. All right, if you want to do food, it's a dinner party, it's a catered event, bring a vegan cookie that you make that is much healthier than the chocolate bakery treat. So the classic example is like giving people heart-shaped chocolate boxes for Valentine's Day or something. The ultimate expression of love. No, it's really not. The treat that you're giving to someone, like, what if someone gave to you cookies and they said when they gave it to you, hey, this is filled with a drug that is pretty addicting and ultimately is going to be a major factor in your quick aging and fatigue and possibly give you a chronic disease that will kill you. We need to start thinking about milk and dairy and animal products and processed food as the drugs and the building blocks for the chronic diseases that we take really seriously in our lives that we want to obliterate and diminish entirely from our world. So, giving someone a box of heart-shaped chocolates, while there's good intentions, it is not a loving gift. Catering a religious service with a barbecue, contributing to the death and abuse of animals as well as to the abuse and harming of the humans consuming them, is not an act of love and kindness at all. Bringing a chocolate cake or animal product filled desserts to a family gathering is harmful. It is contributing to the abuse and slaughter of innocent sentient beings, animals, and it's not good for the loved ones that you are trying to give it to. So truly act on your acts of love and kindness. Give people either non-food related gifts if you are afraid for some reason about giving someone a vegan treat, but I encourage you to look online, look at websites like the Rawtarian, who has hundreds of like vegan healthy dessert like recipes. Give them healthy treats. Go to the farmer's market and get a beautiful bouquet of kale and Swiss chard. Like, get creative. You can do such fun things. I have like dehydrated like vegan breads and made all sorts of fun stuff that and given them to people as gifts, which actually shows them that they care more. Come on, it's easy to go get a box of cookies or a cake from a store. It's cool if you said, hey, I made this alternative vegan dessert because it's healthy and I want you to be healthy and live a prosperous life, and I also put a half an hour to an hour's worth of work and love into this food to give it to you. So that is the true sign of kindness. Right, Buckley? That's right. He agrees. Eat more kale. Carb up. It's for the planet. It's for the population. It's for the environment. And it is for the animals. Much love.
This is Vegan Style. This is Vegan Style.